Hi all. Okay, so we've got some dealers asking us, how do we do the display when it's the larger 1.2 or 1.3 size display in the 2000? Well, there's a couple of different ways to do it, but do it this way. It's quick, fast, easy, and it looks just as good. Okay. For mounting the display, I got a little futz right there. But for mounting the display, there it goes. Just take your trusty old, let's see here if I can get it in frame. Trusty old file, right? Your angled, simple angle file. And you're going to want to do, I think you can see that right there. That little notch, it's there, and it's also here at the bottom. And then file this board, or part of the display frame, file that down as thin as you possibly can. I've got a little bit more filing to do, but get that down as thin as possible, because the display is almost perfect for this window here, right? But it just needs to fit a little bit better so that it lines up. You do have to etch away a little bit of this the black on the display. So you're going to need to, take this and just etch like maybe 1/8 of an inch away. I overdo it, and then I just run a little bit of model paint. And the model paint we use is from Anta's, whatever. That's it right there. So this is just a good black, and I'll tell you, from 6 inches away you can hardly tell that it was done, if at all. So just etch that away, then put those notches in, file that down, and what happens, you separate your display from the board, and what happens then is you put the display in, and you'll get the board to fit right through. When you know it's right, the PC board will fit through. See that? Well, then you pull the PC board back a little bit, and you lay the display in just like that. Okay, just like that. It fits right on those two tabs. Center it and hot glue it from the back a little bit, and then put your display piece on, that plastic that you etched out, and you got to align it. You may have to come up or down or sideways a little bit, up and down, kind of like that, but just get it aligned. I like to use, let's see here, let me get that out. I like to use the two-sided sticky tape. You get it at just about any store. And let's see if I have a piece of it around here. Yeah. This is T-Rex. All right. This is T-Rex super glue tape, it says inside there. Super glue tape. So I use this. It's really super thin, right? And let's see, here's a piece of it out. It's like really super thin. It's great for displays, right? Can I get that focused in? There you go. It's great for displays. So you take that, you peel it off, you put it in there, kind of all the way around this, and then set your display in there exactly where you want it. And you probably won't get it right the very first time, but you get close enough, and you can readjust. And that's why I like that stuff. You can pull it back off, put it back on, and it works really good. So that's the way that we've found to put that display in the 2000. And I'm just hoping that maybe somebody else will come up with a better way. Now, if you're putting a 0.96 in here, it's even easier. If you put a 0.96 in, we use a bezel from our 3D printer. If I can find one here, well, this is a too big of one, I don't think. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is, right here. So we use a little 3D bezel for the 0.96, and it lays right in there. I took this one off. It's a little black bezel that we 3D print, and then that thing just lays in there. You don't have to cut anything. It just lays in there perfectly straight, and you put the 0.96 on the other side. So it works really, really good. And remember, if you're a dealer, you can buy all of our 3D printed stuff real inexpensive. If you're a self-installer, then just ask your local dealer or your favorite shop that deals our products to get you a 3D printed piece. We're going to try to update the website and have all that stuff on there so you'll know, and then you just go to your dealer and you buy it from them. All right, sounds good. That's the Cobra 2000 base station method for right now. And if anybody comes up with a better way to put the 1.2 size display in, let me know. I'd love to find an easier, quicker, faster, nicer way to do it. I think the whole thing is etching this black. We just use alcohol and a Q-tip. I've got these cool little Q-tips here from, I don't know, Amazon or something like that. And we just rub it until it comes off, and yeah, it's done. So there you go. Just a quick tip from the shop. Merry Christmas, everybody.